What? Is she serious?
When you're having one of those periods where life just keeps kicking you in a variety of different ways, and just when you think it can't possibly kick you anymore, it does. Happy Monday. Here's the camera.
Thank you.
Well, no, it's not Happy Monday without Phoebe, is it? It's a sad Monday without Phoebe.
Yep, it really is.
But David has been diligently hard at work for at least an hour now, haven't you, darling?
I'm trying.
He's trying really hard. I'm still in my pyjamas, which is why I'm on this side of the camera. I'm going to go have a shower now, and then I will join you.
Thank you, darling. No idea. Yes.
Right, so the next stage then is for us to print off the sheets that we've done and go and make the stuff.
Okay.
So let me just print these. So these were, we had quite a lot of orders come in on Etsy last night. That's good. And print orders. Right, okay, do we want to put these on the allocating table then? Can we just move your box of stuff? Okay, right, so move those to artwork, done. Then we've got 9 new orders that came in last night. Can't talk.
Dad kits.
Yeah, there's a dad kit.
One.
There's some stuff that doesn't need to go out till Wednesday, so we won't have to worry about that just now.
Yep.
The comments from yesterday's vlog, people were really excited about the adventure book, and one of the viewers has gone away and ordered Curse of the Voodoo Ostrich and Shadow the Shapeshifter.
That's amazing.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. That is actually amazing.
You're a bit shell-shocked, darling.
Yeah, no, I'm always shocked when people order my books. I always was. Thank you. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you like them.
Happiness and excitement.
What did they order?
Curse of the Voodoo Ostrich, my personal favourite.
Yeah.
And Shadow the Shapeshifter.
Okay. So I wrote this book of all the books I've ever written. And I've in my career I've written books for Disney, Penguin, Hodder, Sony, everybody, the BBC. Every book I've ever written, the one I'm most proud of, is the one I published myself through Amazon. It's called The Shinbone Shadow Hunter. I think it's the best thing I've ever written. So if you want to read that,
that would make you very happy.
That would be amazing. I mean, the others are.
It's on ebook.
Good. I'm proud of them. But
yeah, it's on ebook.
The Shinbone Shadow Hunter is amazing, isn't it, Evie?
Sure.
We're waiting to...
Evie, isn't the Shinbone Shadow Hunter amazing, Evie?
Yeah!
Tell them, Evie, how amazing...
It's spectacular!
Evie. Oh,
you've never read... What? Is she serious?
How have you never read it?
You haven't read my best work?
No. It's not really
Make sure you read it when I die, when I'm dead, read it.
It's not your thing.
Not
How
your
do you
thing?
know?
How do you know? You haven't read it?
Because I don't like adventure.
It's not an adventure.
It's not an adventure
It's like a
book.
mystery.
It's a bloody comic fantasy mystery crime drama.
Do you like detective
And what
stuff?
have I read recently?
Johnny the Penguin farts or whatever it is. What?
No.
Einstein the Penguin.
Einstein the Penguin. And, you know, most of the studio vlogs I watch are half an hour, if not longer. But you're not my target audience. So I don't necessarily agree with you that they should be shorter, to be honest. Right, now here's going to be I'm going to try and print this. Is it even plugged in? And it's not going to work. Right, okay. We'll be going over into the shed shortly. So, this is the first day without Phoebe. It's not very busy at the moment, which is probably a bit of a blessing while we kind of adjust. Now, obviously, David and I used to do all of the artwork and the making and everything years ago, before Phoebe joined us, but we're obviously a bit out of practice. And obviously, I've got other things that I need to be doing as well. David's adapting really well to the job. He's doing a great job with the artwork. I'm kind of helping out. Obviously, the kids are off school as well, but they're helping out with like housework and chores and stuff. So they're being really helpful. So, but it's a bit stressful at the moment, and I kind of wish like we could have had the opportunity to maybe like close the business this week, because we don't usually post on a Thursday or a Tuesday, although we work those days in between. And Friday is obviously Good Friday, the weekend, Bank Holiday Monday. So we probably could have closed, but to be honest, it's so like quiet with orders, and obviously we so desperately need to make the money at the moment. So unfortunately, that's not really an option. Which means we kind of just need to struggle through. But you know when you're having one of those periods where life just keeps kicking you in a variety of different ways, and just when you think it can't possibly kick you anymore, it does. So that's currently what we're dealing with behind the scenes. But on a positive note, I have just had the email to say that I have been accepted. So I applied for that a while ago, and that is something I'm excited about, because I think that will give me the kind of like, what's the word, like the deadline that I need to work on my illustrations and my stickers and all of that kind of stuff. And I think I need that. I need to have like an end goal, which kind of will push me to finish things. Otherwise, they'll just kind of flow around and never get done. So I might actually finish that illustration of the French bakery, which would be cool. And maybe I'll fix the printer and print some big prints. I don't know. I need to kind of think about what stationery items would be good. I like the idea of making things, like actually making notepads and making books and stuff like that. But again, that might be like too much pressure. So we'll see. But it is exciting, and I'm excited. So yay. A bad thing happened. Hello. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, I've got some mugs coming too. is try and do this without gloves on. Asbestos hands. Oh. Okay, so I've made the tags. Like these are our pet tags that we sell. So I've made those on the Auto 2 press, which is the heat press that was gifted to us. And I've made all the tags this morning on the Auto Press 2, and it was a breeze. So what I'm doing right now is I am allocating the tags with the orders. We put them inside these plastic wallets. So we put the order inside the plastic wallet, and then because our product is all very small, we find the tag, we put it with the right order, then we print the label, put the label in here as well. Then we print the label, put the label in here as well. So we've got the order, the label and the product, and then it goes over to the packing table and gets packed. And that's just how we do it. I'd be fascinated to know how other small businesses do things like this, like allocate their stock and everything. I know some people just read it off an iPad, or they have like little tiny print slips, or I don't know. But for us, this is just easier. So, but I have spoken to other small business owners, and they were like, why are you doing it that way? And they do it like completely different. So yeah, I'd just be interested to know how you do it, how you pack your orders. It's Wednesday today and we're really up against it. We're trying to juggle half-term appointments, medical appointments, whilst also trying to get the orders out, and it being our first week without Phoebe. So it's quite stressful at the moment, so we've had to get the kids to help us. They're just really not happy about that. So far, I would say that I think David and I have been working pretty well as a team. He's picked up the artwork really, really quickly. So he's either doing the artwork or we're doing it together, but like working on different sites. And that's helping us to get through it super fast. And then he's less confident on the making of things because his eye to detail is not quite as good as mine. So he's more comfortable with me making stuff and I'm fine with that. So far at the moment, that's going well. The bit that I need to figure out is where do I squeeze in the parts of my job that I was doing before that I haven't had the time to do now. For those of you out there who are doing all of the things all on your own, much respect, and please tell me, how do you do this? How? Why, Marana? How is it in here, Team hoobynoo?
It's going well.
So yes, it's all going okay in here. How are we doing as we're tight on time because we've got that horrible dentist appointment?
Well, I'm trying my best. I've put the porcelain on the system, I've printed them out. I'm doing the best I can.
Awesome! Go team! So I would say we're coming to the end of our first week without Phoebe. It is half term, tomorrow is a bank holiday, so obviously it's not like a normal working week. And I think one of the main things that I've noticed is we're able to work in an entirely different way. So when we had somebody coming in and they were doing, you know, like set hours, set days of the week, we kind of had to work those same set hours, set days of the week. And now, obviously, it's just David and I, we've been able to adapt that to make it work for us. So, for example, the other night, we were both working until about midnight, and we were both doing the artwork. He was on one computer, I was on my laptop, so that we could work on different websites and get all the artwork done. And then that meant that the next day we were able to make everything and send it, and then we had an appointment to go to in the afternoon. And like today, we're taking the kids out for the day. We're doing Go Ape with Phoebe. It's kind of like her leaving thing, and David did the artwork last night. I'm printing everything this morning. We're going to pack it up and drop it at the post office on our way out. And I've only got 2 hours to do that in. So it's a bit of a rush, a bit of a squeeze, but we're kind of making it work for us. And now I need to figure out, how do I work in my time and where is the rest time, so that it doesn't just like bleed into our whole life. But it's an organic process where we're figuring it out. So we'll keep you updated. You're right over there.
Flies. I hate flies.
It's those hoover flies.
Flies people in the world. Sting me and shit.
They're not trying to sting you, they can't sting you, they're hoverflies.
What's that one?
That's me.
Sorry.
I think this dude likes coffee. This little dude likes coffee. What
the hell?
Thank you. Yeah, no.
You're approaching the biggest zip line, bus. The month.
Yep. I can't even see her, she's a dot. David is reading his book. His daughter is about to do the Tarzan swing. On the other side of the tree we have Sebastian over the higgledy-piggledy bridge, and Phoebe is just making sure that our daughter doesn't go splat. Okay, David, Evie's going to do the Tarzan swing.
Evie's doing the Tarzan swing.
She is. Go big or go home.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're good, we're good. 2, 1.